I, 37M, keep feeling neglected by my partner, 29F, and it's starting to get to me. I'm a 37-year-old autistic. I was diagnosed level 1, closer to level 2 than being not autistic at all, which means that I struggle with a lot of miscommunication between me and others. I've gotten used to this. I also have depression and ADHD, but these impact my life much less. I'm employed full-time. I switch jobs several times a year and it can be difficult for me to remain employed, but I always pay my rent, working tech support overnight for public safety agencies, hospitals, fire departments, 911 dispatchers, etc. My therapist has suggested that I have something called pathological demand avoidance, which is apparently an autism profile characterized by flashes of upset/anger when perceiving demands/tasks. So when someone asks me to do something, I tend to get immediately upset for 10 or so seconds, but then it subsides. I've gotten used to saying yes, or I love you, as a response because I don't want my irritation to prevent me from doing things or being good to the people around me. The other theory is, since I have severe idiopathic hypersomnia, basically narcolepsy, that I might get flashes of frustration because I'm always so tired. It's difficult to say. My partner is 29 and is in her 4th year of med school to become a doctor. She has very symptomatic ADHD that may or may not be causing a rift that I don't know how to work with. She also has POTS and some kind of connective tissue problem that means her joints are constantly in pain. The only real relief is a massage, but she can't do a lot of it herself because it'll hurt her wrist joint. Not massaging her is mean, because she is actively in significant pain, and I knew these things about her prior to agreeing to the relationship. The issue is potentially the ADHD. We'd been courting for 6 months before we decided to move forward with a relationship. We chatted a lot in a Discord roleplay server, and I asked if it was okay to flirt with her. She was over the moon about it. I moved from the Pacific Northwest to the hotter parts of the US, and we got an apartment together. We've been living together since June 2024. Since December 2024, almost 10 months now, her attention has waned significantly. She got into a mobile game that she hyperfixated on, and then into some Discord servers that resemble old AIM group chats, and it became a problem. I would try to talk to her, would do a bid for connection, and she wouldn't reply. Like she didn't hear me. If I got her attention, it would be partial as she would be on her phone, too. I'm older than her and also less attractive. She's from a wealthy family and I was raised in poverty, starvation in government housing, but no homelessness as a child. We're very different people as far as our lives go, but we have a lot in common and like a lot of the same things. We're politically similar, we like the same stuff in bed, and our humor overlaps. The issue is that it's been a struggle to get her attention and I'm struggling not to take it personally. I've Googled ADHD issues in relationships and it seems like this could easily be an ADHD symptom, but I don't know how to handle that. Before I went into tech, I went to school to become a therapist. I can't ignore the mental health aspect, but I don't know how to not be hurt by the change in dynamic. I've told her that it's okay if we're not compatible, and that I won't hate her if it doesn't work out. We started out as friends, so it's not like there's no foundation here. I also try to be supportive, but I find myself being so upset lately. Additionally, a side effect of having autism is a flat effect, so I don't emote a lot in the face and my tone stays pretty neutral. All of this is often perceived by others as me being grumpy, which I'm sure doesn't help her ADHD. A lot of people with ADHD have rejection-sensitive dysphoria and I fear that I probably trigger that a lot. I don't really know what to do, I'm kind of at my wit's end. We just argued for 2 hours and that's why I'm running here. We've argued almost every day this week and I'm becoming emotionally fatigued. Her libido is much higher than mine and I'm struggling to be as affectionate or sexual as her because I feel disliked. This is becoming an issue for her, too, as she's not feeling attractive or desirable lately as a result of me withdrawing. There's a lot more, but I'll leave it here. Does anyone have some insight or recommendations? TLDR, GF has ADHD and I'm feeling really ignored and lonely. Could use some support or guidance. I'm an emotionally introverted person and she's more extroverted and physical. Both of us feel neglected.